Yo, it's your boy P. On the Line is on the road. We're here at the St. James School up in Hagerstown. We're going to be talking to the camp director, Jimmy Shiflett. We've got coaches, counselors, campers, and why you should be here at Summer Soccer Academy. Here we are on the line, on the road at the beautiful St. James School. I'm here with the director of SSA, Summer Soccer Academy, my buddy Jimmy Shiflett. How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic. We are rolling into our last 24 hours of Summer Soccer Academy for 2026.
Congratulations. And for friends who aren't aware, this was our biggest summer yet. We expanded to 3 weeks. How did it go?
It went really, really well. To see these 2 weeks still sell out very early in the cycle, sold out on the second day of January, and then that June week nearly filled to complete capacity by the end of the summer was really, really exciting. To be here for my 14th and 15th day, today and tomorrow for a summer, is totally different. 10 years of being at camp and never doing more than 10 days has been a different experience, but I've been really, really happy the entire time, and the kids are having an absolute blast.
Well, I'm telling you, if there's anybody who can do it, it's you, brother. So let's talk about the history for you quickly. I mean, you've been a camper, you grew to a counselor, and here you are now director. Talk to us about that experience and how much love it must mean to you.
Yeah, I think one of the best things about this camp is that everyone who comes back with so much excitement and so much joy. And myself included, right? Being that I had the great opportunity to be a part of this camp from its inception, seeing it grow and change in a number of different ways over the last 10 years. I think the product and the joy that everyone walks in and out with is so great. Mm-hmm. And I'm just a product of that joy, right? I'm happy to be back, happy to continue making memories for myself and to build that opportunity for other children and other young adults that work and participate in this camp.
I got to say, as I've been privileged to kind of just float around, take some social media images and videos, to feel the vibes from the campers themselves, it's infectious.
Yeah.
We're playing soccer. We're having fun. The smiles are everywhere. Let's talk a little bit about the program. And actually, before we get into the program, I mean, we're in this incredible facility here. And the campus, we're going to be walking around. You'll see some of it throughout the podcast as well. Tell us about the St. James School.
Yeah, St. James is a wonderful host, first and foremost. This is our 8th season being at St. James School, and this is our 2nd season of having access to this wonderful new indoor facility. They built the Turner Athletic Center through 2 summers ago into the end of last summer, and we had the great timing to be one of the first camps who got to use everything. From their new basketball courts to this beautiful new indoor turf, new athletic center in terms of training rooms and other things like that. It's just amazing. It is really, really top notch. And to see a campus like this be so welcoming to outside guests is incredible.
You're literally giving me goosebumps. And as a parent, I have my eldest son who goes to an SEC school.
Okay.
I got to tell you, I feel like this is a small version of an SEC nestled in the mountains here in Hagerstown. These kids really got it going on up here.
Absolutely. And this school and campus really invest in athletics because they believe that it's a great pathway to, great adults. And they really produce a lot of high-tier athletes as well. So for kids to get to walk these grounds who maybe aren't at that level yet or at that stage of their career yet, it kind of shows them, wow, this is the picture of what it's going to look like for me if I continue to push myself and be a part of this game for a long time.
We like to call that inspo. Yeah. So for you, brother, let's talk about the inspiration this gives these kids in their lives, in their soccer careers, and all the above. What have you witnessed?
I've seen kids go from being bad actors or, struggling at camp for the first time, homesickness and things of that nature, to coming back to camp for 5 years in a row and then becoming counselors. I mean, over the last 6 years alone, I think I have a crop of 7 counselors that are here today who were campers and love it so much they wanted to come back so badly that now they're either first year or second year counselors themselves.
Well, you know what that tells me then? You better be watching your back because I think they're looking for directorship in their future.
I bet. I'm certain that someone's coming for my job at some point, awesome. And I can't wait to guide that person to do a better job than I am.
I love that, man. So here we are, St. James School. For some of the parents watching, what are some of the other things beyond soccer that's happening here at Summer Soccer Academy?
Yeah, fortunately, we have a great amount of soccer being played every single day, which is absolutely important for a soccer-centric camp,
100%.
Right? But there has to be downtime as well. And one of the most impactful moments at this camp is that downtime, because you're getting opportunities to bond with players from across the state or across the landscape. And we have campers from Virginia, Delaware, all across this kind of small region right here who want to be a part of this. You're getting the opportunity to bond with those children, and you're also getting the opportunity to bond or maybe have conversations with or play board games with our counselors and our staff members who have already been through a lot of the things that these kids are going through, and that gives them access to a resource. And that resource can really help you see the world in a different way or see the game in a different way, and it helps you grow up a little bit. I think that's really impactful.
That is impactful. And then the coaches as well. I mean, there's some accredited coaches here I know featured in our ODP league and in that development world. Talk to us about their experiences and what they're bringing to the party.
Yeah, it's really important to me that we have coaches who first and foremost want to be here.
Yes.
That's super high value for us, because the more happy they are to be here, the happier they'll help the kids be, right? But the second thing for me is that I do want coaches who have their licensure, who are committed to learning and developing as coaches just as much as they're committed to the development of the players. So you'll see a lot of the coaches here have C licenses, have B licenses, and they're fully committed or potentially full-time coaches. A lot of them are ODP coaches, a lot of them coach at high-tier clubs, things of that nature, and you'll see they keep coming back because not only do they love working with the kids and having this opportunity, but they like each other. We build a really good staff who has a lot of great rapport, and it's something that I'm very proud of.
Teamwork makes the dream work. You made me say it yet again. I feel like that's a constant on the Line podcast every time, because it's so true.
Yeah,
we're developing communication skills, teamwork skills. You know, we all have to have each other's back. So I can't believe it. The final 24 hours of Summer Soccer Academy 2026. Yeah. What are some of your biggest takeaways from this session?
Yeah, some of my largest takeaways from this session come to picking the right people makes the biggest difference, and seeing people who have actually been here for all 3 weeks, just like I have as staff members, seeing them have a great time and still come back and through what should be kind of dragging, right? It's a lot in a short period of time, and they're just still here with such a big smile on their face doing such a wonderful job. It's helped me see clearer than ever that the people make the program, right? And having access to the right people and continuing to support those people to help them develop and get to their goals is exactly what we need to do to make certain that this camp remains the pinnacle of support and access that it is.
I really think you guys are doing an absolutely A+ job.
Thank you.
For parents who are watching this, maybe never had kids in the program and are like thinking, wait a minute, this sounds awesome, this looks awesome, and I promise you it is. How should they get involved? I mean, here we are. We've got a year to go now. So when do you start signing up? When do you reserve your spot? How do you not get blocked out?
Yeah, it's a big challenge because we do hold that registration nearly 7 months in advance of the camp. So you have to have a forethoughtfulness of, you know, what am I planning to do this summer, and am I willing to prioritize this as something that I want to put into my child's summer? Registration opens on the 1st of January every single year.
Okay.
And it's usually sold out by the 2nd or 3rd of January.
The calendar. I'm telling you, this is important information.
We are continuing to expand. Obviously, having a 3rd week for the first time this year was an opportunity for expansion so that more children have more opportunity and access to this program. Next year, we've been told that there will be access to some more beds as the new dorm is being finished up.
Oh, wow.
So fingers are crossed for that. It's not an absolute certainty yet, but to be able to host nearly 30 more children each week will be a huge opportunity for growth and access.
That's amazing.
So I'm hopeful for that. But if you want to be a part of this, you have to be on your email ready to receive from us on January 1st. Open the program at 10 a.m. when it opens and be the first person to register. That's the only way to guarantee.
It's the craze. It's fun. So you know what? Here's the pro tip. Put a reminder in your calendar right now as you're watching this or listening to this on your Spotify, and get ready, get in before the craze blocks you out. Yes. It's worth every cent. It's worth every second. I'm telling you, I have had such a great time just watching and observing and being a little part of what has been going on. The day in the life of a camper was a blast.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Thank you for having us. Congratulations on your success. Is there any other tips, ideas, things you want to talk to parents, kids about before we say?
Yeah, I just want to remind everyone really quickly that this camp, unlike so many others, is safety comes at our absolute first. There's nothing that really matters to me more than the safety of the campers. If you wanted to tier the levels of importance for me, it's safety, the kids having a great time, and then the soccer. So if you're looking at this camp saying, it looks like a great opportunity to play a lot of soccer, but how are they moving between the dorms, and how are they making certain that there's no one-on-one? And you're asking yourself these questions about safety, and you see horror stories at other places, and you're trying to figure out where's the best place for my child to be. I can absolutely assure you that with the staff ratio that we have, the stringent nature of our rules and responsibilities that we give to these kids and these counselors and these staff members, your child is safe. And we really stand by that completely.
I was actually a part of that meeting. It was a camper parent meeting, and the way you laid that out, if I was a parent with a child here, I would have driven home feeling no nerves, so secure, and happy with the decision I made. So you're doing great work, brother.
Glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that.
And that reminds me, I can't forget quick kicks. You ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, brother man. Sunrise practice or night game?
Night game for the players, sunrise practice for me.
Nice. Favorite food or snack here at camp?
There's nothing better than a gusher.
Love that. Goal or assist?
I'm an assist guy through and through.
What's the one thing you're taking home besides the dirty laundry?
A wealth of experience.
Beautiful. Nutmeg or bicycle kick?
Nutmeg every time.
Every time. Favorite spot here at the St. James School?
I think right where we're sitting.
It's a pretty amazing spot inside the Turner Athletic Center. All right, rain game or playing in perfect weather?
Rain every time.
Really?
There's nothing better than a rain game when it comes to if you're playing on the right surface, there's nothing better than rain.
I am surprised. And last but not least, one word to describe SSA.
Joyful.
You're a joy, brother. Much love. All right, from the indoor turf with Director Jimmy to the outdoor turf with one of our campers, Brody. Check this out. We're back at it on the fields. Welcome on the line with my guy, Brody. How are you today, man?
I'm doing great. How about you?
We are excellent. I appreciate you asking. So we've been commenting. We're in the final hours of camp. How do you feel as it's wrapping down?
It went by so fast. I mean, it's a little sad, but also exciting to see how all this week's gone. It's been great.
Yeah, got a favorite part so far for this week?
Probably the passing challenge. So during camp, we do challenges every day. And with your country, there's different countries. You do a qualifying round during practice, and then they pick 2 people to do the challenge. And me and my friend did it, and we won for the boys' side.
Give it. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so friends, if you can't tell, my man Brody plays for ODP, representing Maryland State. I'm curious, the difference in level of competition, if you will, and like intensity there versus what we're doing here at Summer Soccer Academy.
Yeah, so a lot of the coaches that are actually coaching for the countries here do ODP stuff as well. So a lot of the training sessions run pretty similar to the ODP ones. But I think the competition, I feel like ODP is a great way to experience really competitive levels, and this is more of a way to have fun while still being pretty competitive.
I'm not going to lie, that was my sneak question in there because that is the theme.
Yeah.
This place is about fun.
Yeah, it is.
And of course, getting a little bit better and having, some skills sharpened, but fun.
Yeah.
What's been one of the most fun moments this week?
Okay, so yesterday when we were at practice, a Kona ice truck came up to camp and we all got snowballs. That was really fun.
That is really fun. I'm jealous I wasn't here for that.
Yeah.
Yummy. All right, and speaking of yummy, one of the things that I got to experience and see just behind us is the dining hall. Talk to us about the quality of food and what that's like here.
Yeah, it's really good. And they also have like gluten-free stuff, and they have like a whole selection. It's almost like a buffet of food that you can get in there. And then also the drinks. They have every drink you could think of because they have machines for juice, fruit juice, and sodas, and coffee, and milk, and water, and anything that you would want to drink.
It is a really beautiful
It's
facility
beautiful in there, yeah.
They keep it spotless, and I know that nutrition is a major part of what we do in there. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. The food tastes good?
Yeah, and it plays a big part in how you play here because if you're not eating, then you're not going to play as well, and you're also going to get a lot of cramps while playing since we have 3 training sessions a day.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So there is definitely, we're having fun, but there is a ton of soccer.
Yeah, a lot. But for me, and I bet most of these people out here, it makes it even better.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
So let's talk to our friends. How long have you been coming to Summer Soccer Academy?
Ever since I could. I think this is my 5th or 6th year.
Is
Not
it?
100% sure. Yeah.
Wow. It's just because it blurs and it's fun
Yeah.
and it's awesome.
Yeah, and also like as you get older, there's multiple weeks that you can go to, and when you get older, you can go to more than 1 week. And I've been doing that since I could, and it's just this place is great. It's really fun.
We're at the St. James School. I mean, what an incredible facility.
I mean, it's amazing. You see this turf field here. There's a turf field up there. There's 1,000 grass fields back there. It's amazing here.
It really is. And then how about the dorms? Let's talk about the dorms where you guys sleep and stay and shower. How's that?
Oh, it's great there too. They keep them clean too. Like while we were at this week, we weren't allowed to go into the one bathroom because they were deep cleaning it to make sure it was all clean for us.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We really do put a lot of love and care into this. We appreciate you all and the effort you're putting into the game and just, becoming better people, because we often say we learn a lot of lessons here that translate to off the field
Yeah,
and everything
totally.
you're doing. So speaking of, we're going home. What grade are you going into?
I'm gonna be a freshman in high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. What are you feeling about freshman in high school years?
I'm more excited than nervous. I've heard that there's a lot more freedom and it's going to make it even better. And in middle school where I live, they didn't do sports, which
Okay.
I'm excited for high school because they do sports.
Perfect. So you'll be trying out for
Yeah,
the
I'll be trying
JV
out.
team.
Yeah.
Maybe varsity. We'll be keeping an eye out on you,
Yeah.
Brody. So, okay, you're growing, you're going. You were only able to do 2 of the 3 weeks because you aged up. You think you're going to maybe take on the level of counselor in the future?
As long as Jimmy lets me, I mean, sure. Yeah, that would be really fun.
Well, I hear some awesome things about my guy, Brody. Not only is he amazing on the field, but he's incredible on these microphones. You, week 1, we're kind of playing Priestley, if you will, and we're our social media guy. Tell us, how was that?
Wait, what question
Remember?
again?
You were with your buddy week 1 doing interviews in social media.
Oh, yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, we were trying to play your role. It was really fun because we also got to experience what everybody else was feeling as they were here and how their experiences while being here.
So what did you take away from that as like an interviewer? What did you feel like was a common theme for the kids?
How much they love the counselors.
Dang. That's such a compliment.
Yeah.
I mean, that really is a testament to just the staff and the mutual respect.
Yeah, definitely.
I dig that. What about some nighttime activities? When we're not playing soccer, when we're not in the dining room, what's going on?
Okay, so after we finish our game, so we have a game at night, and after that, they have a snack bar here for us to go to when we're finished, and you can get snacks there, you can get drinks there, you can get whatever you want. And then after that, you go back to the dorms and you shower. And then around 10:30, it's normally lights out, but if you have a little bit time after the shower, you can just hang out and play games with your friends.
Sounds like an amazing time.
Yeah, it's really fun.
That's why he comes back year after year after year. Well, brother, thank you for being here with me.
Of course.
Now we're going to up the ante, and we're taking you to quick kicks.
Okay. So
Are you ready for
I've seen
this?
this before. I'm excited.
Okay, well, here we go, big dog. Sunrise practice or night game?
Night game.
Nice, under the lights. What about favorite food or snack here at Summer Soccer Academy?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I would say the French toast sticks for breakfast.
That sounds delicious. All right, goal or assist?
Goal.
Nice, goal.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you're going to take home with you besides the dirty laundry?
I'm gonna take home all the memories that I've made here, and also maybe a medal or 2.
Yes, well deserved. And I just want to throw in for broadcasting as well.
Yeah.
You do awesome work, big
Thank
dog.
you.
What do you think about this one? Nutmeg or bicycle kick?
Ooh. I mean, I've never hit a bicycle kick before, but if I scored it, I'd definitely say bicycle kick. That'd be amazing.
There's goals to
Yeah.
achieve. I love that. This is interesting for you. Favorite spot at the St. James School?
Ooh. Oh, I forgot to mention this. There's an indoor turf field
Oh.
inside the facility. That has to be my favorite part.
There you go, into the Turner Athletic
yeah,
Center.
it is.
Brand new, beautiful field, you're right. Okay, rain game or playing in perfect weather?
Rain game. Rain game.
Another. Soccer players are crazy, I tell you. Okay, and last but most important, one word to describe SSA.
Amazing.
Just like you, Brody.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, your future host of On the Line right here, Brody. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
The home of Brody's delicious breakfast waffle sticks. Here's the mess hall at the St. James School. It's Priestley, and we're going to take you to the Turner Athletic Center on the backfield. Let's go hang out with Coach K. All right, I'm having such a great day here. We're live at SSA, Summer Soccer Academy with MSYSA, and one of the most beloved coaches here, Coach K. And I got to disclose, Coach is actually a former coach of one of my kids, so I'm so happy to have you. How is the experience been so far?
Probably one of the best experiences I've had. I don't know if you noticed, but I did take 2 years off. So coming here on a yearly basis for the last 2 to 3 years has just been one of the life-changing and most uplifting experiences of my soccer career.
So you took a year off?
I did, correct.
What did you miss most when you weren't here?
Enabling myself to just be around people that enjoy the game just as much as I do, and having the kids be surrounded in an environmental where they can learn and have fun at the same time.
Now, Coach K, you are one of the most dedicated coaches I've had the privilege to work with throughout. Tell me some of the differences between, let's say, travel or academy versus what we're doing here at Summer Soccer Academy.
Absolutely. So from the travel aspect, depending on where you stand in the circuit, it's mostly developmental, right?
Yep.
We want to get the kids in environments where they can learn and make decisions on their own on the soccer field, and also just get an experience out of the whole world or out of the soccer realm.
Yep.
At the academy level, we want them to have that at least be at a level where they can compete, give them a fighting chance to see where they can take themselves, whether it be college, whether it be the pro level, or just have that experience where they can say, hey, look, let's take these experiences, let's put them into the workforce,
Yes.
and just do what they need to do for them to be successful.
We always talk about that on the line of how the things we learn on the field or in the soccer world really translate into everyday life.
Absolutely.
Make us better people, actually.
Absolutely. And I instill that within every one of my kids, whether they're 8-year-olds or even 18 years old. So I
I'm
think that's
serious.
important.
And they look at you, they love you, they respect you. I mean, the vibe I get from the campers here at SSA, they all love Coach K.
I appreciate that.
So 3 weeks this year, or did you do all 3?
I did all 3 weeks, yes.
Woo!
Yep,
You
yep.
survived.
I did survive, and it's kind of weird that it's coming to an end.
Really?
Yeah.
What does it feel like?
I built a family here. The coaches are so well knit. They're so close knit. We keep in touch with each other, and I've gotten a chance to just really explore the realm of even ODP, excuse me.
Yes.
Because I've always been a club coach, but now I think I'm going to take it to the next level and see if I can try to get more involved with MSYSA.
I was going to talk about ODP. For those who may not know, that is the Olympic Development Program. It is one of the highest levels of training in soccer offered in Maryland.
Absolutely.
So you're eyeing up coaching there too now.
Yes. You guys will be hearing from me sooner than later. Yes, absolutely.
Let me tell you, friends, that's a gift. Wow. Awesome. So what are you going to do now that it's all wrapping up? How are you going to chill out for the rest of the summer?
Oh, so I actually am officially moving back from North Carolina.
Coming home.
Coming home, yep.
Yes.
So the next few weeks I'm going to be getting to know my current club teams.
Okay.
And then as we slowly transition into this fall season, I just want to try to get myself involved into as many soccer activities as I possibly can. Coaching education as much as I can so I can get back and be as prepared as I possibly can.
Telling you, that's why we have some of the best people here at Summer Soccer Academy. You think you're going to return next year?
Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, my contract starts in the next 14 days, so yeah, we're here.
Congratulations! All right, so I know a lot of the campers are going to be happy.
Yes.
Have you noticed like a bunch of returners throughout the years, and you watched
Absolutely.
them grow?
Yeah, so every year I come back, I see kids go from, your average height of a child, how can I say this, average height into growing 4 or 5 inches tall, and they're maturing, They're so happy to be back. I know they have conversations with fellow friends about who's coming next year, this, that, and the third. And it's a delight to see the kids coming back and just having a good time over and over again.
That's why we do this year after year after year. What do you think about the St. James School?
Beautiful. This is probably one of the last 2 weeks have been one of the best weather-related weeks that we've had. The campus is beautiful. The facilities are beautiful. I wouldn't want to have it any other way.
Something that I know is really important, not as much to the kids, but to parents.
Sure.
The dining.
Yes.
Let's talk about the food here at Summer Soccer Academy.
Absolutely. They take pride in nutrition. That's
Yes.
first and foremost. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they have options for people that may have food allergies. Anything that they come across, they have a certain abundance of protein, carbohydrates, something that will be used for them to fuel their bodies.
Perfect.
Recovery, everything. As far as even information, you'll see boards of information for the kids to learn and just really just take in why we're eating certain meals. And the meals throughout the day, they're just packed with nutrition. Even even the coaches enjoy it as much as we do. So they prepare us for the day because they are long days.
Yes.
And I feel satisfied every time that I come into the dining hall and eat what I need to eat for me to be
Well, if
prepared.
we are taking care and filling the needs of this beast right here, our kids are definitely taken care of. We spoke to Director Jimmy about the safety precautions
Yes, sir.
that we instill here. Talk to us a little bit about that beyond the food and the nutrition.
Yeah, absolutely. So even when you approach, we make sure that the kids are safe as possibly can be. We make sure that the kids are never walking in a 1v1 scenario. So if it's a counselor and a child, we never allow that.
Yep.
We're always walking in groups to and from wherever we need to be. And just having the environment of just being safe and having the ability to contact someone if there is trouble. There's always someone on standby to make sure that everything is in working order.
I'm telling you, you're setting the goosebumps off again because this is the truth. This is the reality. This is the reason why, as a parent, I would send my children here. Absolutely. I mean, the St. James School is a beautiful place. We have some of the best adult coaches, counselors, teachers, mentors on the planet, certainly here in the state of Maryland. Coach K.
Yes, sir.
It is a pleasure having you on the line, my
Likewise.
friend.
And it's good to see you.
You as well, brother.
Absolutely.
Soccer, it's all about family, it's all about fun, it's all about getting together, and it's also about the quick kicks.
Nice.
Are you ready for this?
I think so.
Okay. Sunrise practice or a night game?
Oh, night game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Favorite food or snack right here at Summer Soccer Academy?
Anything pasta related.
Yum.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about goal or assist?
I'm an assist guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
So far, we got 2 for assist. All right. What's the one thing you're going to take home with you besides dirty laundry?
The memories. Yeah, absolutely. The memories.
Got one you want to share with us real quick?
Oh, something that I can't share. Nah, I'll keep them to myself, but they
There
are
you
good
go.
memories.
I love that. Okay. Let me see here. Nutmeg or bicycle kick?
Nutmeg.
Yeah. Sweet move. Favorite spot here at the St. James School?
Oh, that's a hard one. Believe it or not, can I be honest?
Please.
I spend a great deal of time with my colleagues playing pickleball on the tennis courts. And I think I spend most of my valuable memories with those guys, aside from the fact that I also enjoy my time with the kids. But, the off time when we clock out, the kids or the parents or, the adults need some time to, come about and have some fun too. So the pickleball courts is, I think, a good place for me.
So this is a good place for counselors and the big kids
I think so.
to come spend some time too. Wink, wink, MSYSA.org for all that information. Rain game or playing in perfect weather?
Rain game.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is this? I would prefer perfect weather.
Yeah. So rain game, it depends on the surface. If it's grass, let's play. And as long as you have proper equipment and you're not slipping and sliding and hurting people, I think that's a good time for me.
Beast mode. All right, one last one. One word to describe SSA.
Perfect.
Can't top that. Ugh. Thank you, Coach.
You're very welcome. Absolutely.
Coach K, man, you rock. Thank you again. All right, now, join me on the soccer tennis courts, will you? We're going to catch up with one of the campers, Gabby Martinez. All righty, we are literally on the road. Actually, we're on the courts. I'm here with one of our campers, Gabby. This is soccer tennis, correct?
Yeah.
Are we having fun or what?
Yes.
All right, let me ask you this. How many years have you been coming to SSA?
3 years.
And what has been your favorite thing about Summer Soccer Academy?
Probably getting to watch all the competitions with all of my friends and watch them compete and support them.
Now, what kind of competitions do you guys embark on here?
Shooting, and we did passing yesterday, and today's juggling.
All right, so I hear a rumor you were in one of these competitions. How'd it go?
Yeah, not great. It's really hard. Power and finesse is kind of hard because it's all one touch.
Okay, but power and finesse is a skill we're
Yeah.
trying to sharpen here
Yeah.
at Summer Soccer Academy. Who do you play for at home?
I play for Potomac Soccer Association.
Really, in what position are you?
I play right back.
Awesome. So what is the difference between practicing and playing at home as opposed to being here at the St. James School?
I feel like it's a lot more serious, but also it's so fun here, and I love to hang out with all of my friends and take a break kind of.
So you're saying back at home in Potomac, a little more serious.
Yeah.
Here, we're definitely sharpening skills.
Yeah.
But we're also working on our smiles, having some fun.
Yeah.
How has it been staying here overnight?
It's been so fun. I've been staying with one of my teammates, and we have all of our friends come into our room and just hang out all the time.
Party time. All right, now this is a little one. Parents, earmuffs. Do you still have access to your phones?
We do, but we usually go to bed at a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, so we're having fun, but we're being responsible. We're still connecting,
Yeah.
but we're also disconnecting.
Yeah.
What has been some of the more fun memories you've made this year?
This year, it's probably meeting so many new teammates and friends because I've met so many and we've all been able to get super close.
Well, then you need to do some shout outs to your new friends. Who we calling out?
Natalie is also one of my new friends, and like my whole team, they're so sweet and everything.
What team are you this year?
I'm Team Uruguay.
Let's go Uruguay. And here we are in the final 24 hours
I know.
of camp, and tomorrow's the big finale.
Yeah.
The big day for the World Cup, if you will.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm super excited. We get like sorted into 4v4 teams, and it's like kind of random. We all get to play each other.
And you're feeling ready?
Yeah, I'm super pumped.
All right. What about the fact that tomorrow also will be our time to say goodbye to our friends?
It's so sad since I've made so many new friends, but like it's nice to go home and have fun.
As we say, bittersweet.
Yeah.
Now, you have been a camper for how many years?
3.
What I've noticed is people really love being here and they like coming back.
Yeah.
Any considerations of going from camper to counselor?
Yes, because next year I'll be a junior, so I'll be able to be a counselor with one of my friends, and I'm so excited to help all the campers.
That is amazing. And thank you so much.
Yes, of course.
For giving back. Because,
Yeah.
again, what we talk about is like here when we play soccer and we're with our teams and we learn these lessons.
Yeah.
But they also translate to off the field. Is there
Yeah.
anything that you feel you've learned that you're looking forward maybe to passing on to a younger generation?
Like kindness and compassion and being able to teach all the students
I
and campers.
can't say thank you
Yeah.
enough. See, this is the goosebumps I talk about. All righty. Well, we have all this fun happening
Yeah.
behind us. I stole you. We're in the final hours. I want you to get back to fun. But before you do, birthday girl, happy birthday.
Thank
What do you think about some quick kicks?
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. All righty. Sunrise, practice, or night game?
Night game. I love a good Friday night lights.
Under the lights,
Yeah.
baby. Awesome. Okay, favorite food or snack here at camp at the St. James School?
I love their like fruit. It's just I like to eat fruit
And
before.
I hear they got fruit to go this summer.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Delicious. Goal or assist?
Assist. I love to be able, because I play right back, so I love to be able to help my teammates score and celebrate with them, and it's so fun.
There it is. Alrighty. What's the one thing you're taking home besides dirty laundry?
So many new friendships. It's so awesome.
I love that. Giving me the chills, Gabby. I love that. Okay, nutmeg or bicycle kick?
Oh my gosh, nutmeg. It's like so fun to like watch their faces when you like go straight through their legs.
Don't like getting nutmeg. Let me ask you this. This is a good one because here we are
Yeah.
on the soccer tennis courts. What's your favorite spot here at the St. James School?
I think here it's like so fun to be able to play soccer, tennis, and like I don't get to do that a lot, especially at home. So it's so fun to be able to do this with all my friends.
What a perfect place
Yeah.
to find you then. I love that. Okay, rain game or playing in perfect weather?
Probably perfect weather because especially when it's cold and rainy, it's like pretty bad.
It's a girl after my own heart right here. All right, and last but certainly not least, one word to describe Summer Soccer Academy.
So much like fun, amazing. It's such a good experience to be able to be and do.
One word. So much, you can't even jam it into one word. Gabby, thank you,
Yes,
thank
of
you, thank you.
course.
You are amazing. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And have the best time at camp as the hours
Thank
tick
you.
down.
I know, it's so sad.
Gabby, you rock. Get back to those tennis courts and play some more soccer. So much fun. We're going to take you to meet one of our friends, Counselor Anna, who's been here for years. Check this out. On the line's on the road, and we found a head counselor. What's up, Anna?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
Anna. Yes.
Pleasure to have you on the
Thank
line.
you.
Thank you for your time. So talk to us. I hear you've been at Summer Soccer Academy for quite some time. Where did it all start?
Yeah, it's probably been about 9 or 10 years. I was a camper for a little while, and then under Coach Gandalf, he brought some of his former players here.
We love Coach
Yes,
Gandalf.
Yes. So
okay.
we joined him on the counselor train, and I've been here. I think this is my 7th year being a counselor, so it's been a little while.
No kidding.
Yes.
So talk to me then from the camper perspective. What was it like for you? What did you love about being here?
Yeah, I think just the friendships and just how enthusiastic everyone was being here. I mean, it is so clear that everyone loves soccer so much, but like on top of soccer, it's always like so much fun and just like safe and fun. And I just kept coming back and being like, wow, like this would be always like a highlight of my summer, getting to come and play. And I think it's fun because we do like soccer tennis, but then you get to go compete on the field too. And I would always leave with like so many good pointers, and I would just come home. I'd be driving home and my dad would be like, what did you learn? And I'm like, oh my gosh, let me tell you. Like so much. So
The conversations in the car with Dad. I
Yes.
love that. All right. Well, you know what? You said something, and it's been a theme throughout the podcast today.
Okay.
Safe and fun.
Yeah.
And here you are, a camper who felt totally safe, had a blast, and now you feel the urge to grow, and you became a counselor.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
was that like, going from camper to counselor?
It was definitely a little bit of a transition just because you're so used to everyone being like, okay, this is what's next, this is what's next. And as a counselor, you're kind of the one facilitating. But I think having the experience as a camper, you know, like what is so joyful and fun about this place. And like you have such a desire to serve the kids and just like give them that same experience because it brings you like so much fun. And I think growing up playing soccer, like the best thing you can do is like give it back to them. And you just like love soccer so much. So it was just getting to be a part of that community. And you always have so many people around you that are great leaders and just showing you how to lead and how to be a counselor.
I'm going to ask you a very invasive question here. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Do you believe 20 years old? And I just want to say, like, because you've come up through the system and you've played the game, and we always talk about how, like, the lessons we learn at practice on the field in the soccer world translate to the real world. And I get goosebumps from you because look at you. You're awesome.
Oh, thank
This
you.
is what we do
Thank
this
you.
for. No, thank you. And the fact that you give back. So talk to me what it's like as a counselor now, watching these kids running around, having fun. Talk to me about some of the memories being made.
Oh, that's a good question. I think the biggest thing is they're just like smiling and laughing all the time. And they're playing games. Like the other day we walked in on, I think Coach Sarah was doing Over the River. And then the next day it was Doctor. And then it was like soccer tennis.
See?
And then today another coach set up a whole big game of like soccer golf.
I heard.
Yes, it was pretty epic. But the kids just play and they come up to you and you're like, look at what I did today, or look at the shot I made. And it is just like, it is so sweet, and it's just like so fulfilling just to get to spend time with them and watch them like grow a little bit throughout the week, even like break out of their shells, because sometimes they come in and they're like a little quieter, know a couple people, but then by the end they're just like, oh my gosh,
That's
like this
how
is
I
awesome.
was. That is
Yeah.
so cool. See, again, we are growing, we're learning, and we're having fun. So let me ask, what are your feelings? Because as I was talking to Jimmy, I was talking to Coach K, and here we are in our final 24 hours.
Yes.
It's about to wrap up, and you're going to go home, and life is going to take on normalcy. Tell me what you feel about that.
I'm a little tired, a little sad though. The biggest thing is I'm just gonna miss being here so much. I think I was talking to Jimmy yesterday about this, and the biggest thing is when you're here, like every single counselor and just coach, like they always have the biggest smile on their face, and it's so hard not to be joyful here and just love being here. So I'm really sad that it's coming to an end. It flies by. Like you think that 4.5 days, like maybe not too long. Oh my gosh, it goes by in like a snap.
It is a
and
blink.
you're like, you already know, like it's less than 24 hours. So I'm a little bit sad. I wish there were a few more weeks. But we've been really blessed with the weather and just like such a great time this week.
And I was going to say, when we grew to 3 weeks this
Yes.
year, maybe
Yeah.
there's more growth ahead of us,
Yeah.
more fun to be had. Do you have any tips? Because I was talking to Jimmy actually about parents who may want to get their kids in SSA,
Yeah.
but yet it sells out.
Yes.
Suggestions how to beat the race?
Beat the race. You got to be quick. I think that's the biggest thing. Get on it quick. Write it down. Mark it on the calendar.
See?
Set like 6 reminders.
Yes.
I mean, like the second it comes out, you got to sign up because people just come back every year because they love it so much.
January 1st is when it opens registration, so
Yeah.
make sure you could be a part of this incredible experience.
Yeah.
Part of the experience, I've been talking a lot because, again, nutrition is really important to parents who are watching, sending their kids here. Talk to me about the dining hall and what is it like food-wise?
Yeah, the food here is really good. There's always a salad bar at lunch and dinner, which is really good. And it's a salad bar that has like a bunch of different greens. It has carrots. It has just a bunch of different vegetables, like lots of colors, lots of dressings. And there's always a fruit too. And then they even have this new like grab and go like fruit bar station.
Oh,
There's
cool.
like bananas, carrots, oranges. Sometimes they'll throw in some peaches.
Yummy.
So you can always just grab it on the way out. I think it's kind of encouraged. And then there's always like a protein at the lunch. There's some good meals like pizza. There's like the basics and staples that like most kids will enjoy and campers really do love that. But then they'll sometimes branch out and throw in a few more like intricate kind of meals that some of us staff like. And then the desserts are also really great. They try and make enough so that every camper at least can have a dessert each night, I think it's night and lunch.
Stole a cookie the last time I was in there. Oh no, I'm so sorry. But for the record, it was so good.
Yeah.
M&M chocolate chip.
So good.
Highly recommend. Really, you guys have this going on.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for your service and giving back to the kids here. I mean, that's really what it's all about. Teamwork makes the dream work. So I've taken up plenty of your time. I know you've got to get back and mentor these counselors and I can't believe it, wrap up and head home.
Yeah.
But before you do that,
Oh, goodness.
ladies and gentlemen, another round of quick kicks.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. All right. Sunrise practice or a night game?
Sunrise. Big morning person.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Favorite food or snack here at camp?
The ice cream.
What flavor?
Chocolate here. It's really good.
Okay.
Chocolate ice cream.
There you go. Remember that one. Goal or assist?
Ooh, gotta go with the assist. Like
everybody's-
behind the scenes.
Everybody's
Yes.
saying assist lately. All right. What's the one thing you're taking home with you besides dirty laundry?
Probably a lot of really good memories, really good friendships, and hopefully relationships with a bunch of players here that keep grow each year that they come back.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Nutmeg or bicycle kick?
Ooh, bicycle kick.
Yes. The
Pretty
classic.
epic.
It's beautiful. All right. Favorite spot here at the St. James School?
Ooh, okay, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with probably the stadium field. I think lots of memories, all the competitions, daily comps are there. Like you look out at the field and you just like so much joy. Yeah.
It is a beautiful field.
Yeah.
Rain game or playing in perfect weather?
Playing in perfect weather. You can't really beat that.
Thank you. I'm telling you, Jimmy and Coach K were like, rain. I'm like,
Seriously?
okay, whatever. And last but certainly not least, one word that describes SSA.
One word? Ooh. Gonna have to go with enthusiastic. Every single
Love
person here.
it.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, Coach, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're the best. And hopefully we'll see you next year on the line on the
Yes,
road.
Thank you.
Counselor Anna, thank you so much. Continued success. You rock. Speaking of rocking, I want you to meet this camper. Her name's Rudy. She was injured before coming to the St. James School for SSA and said, no way, I'm not missing out on the fun. Check this out. On the line, on the field, it's Summer Soccer Academy. I'm making friends, and that's what it's all about. Rudy, how are you today?
Good, I'm very good.
Yeah, how many years have you been coming to the Summer Soccer Academy?
This is my second year.
Second year. So obviously first year you had a good enough time, you're like, I'm coming back for more.
Yes.
Perfect. Can't help but notice your jersey. You represent Celtic at home?
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask, what's the differences that you notice playing with Celtic, the travel team, versus what you're doing here at Summer Soccer Academy?
At soccer, like Celtic, I feel like it's like a little bit more competitive, but then here I get to meet like new people and more friends, make more friends, yeah.
So this actually kind of keeps you in the game, in the skills. We're having fun. We're making new friends. We're staying in shape and sharp in the off season, and then you're going to go back with some new ideas, new skills to work on with your coaches.
Yes.
I think this is a pretty sweet thing to do during the summer.
Yes.
All right, let me say this. What's your favorite thing that you've done so far while you're here? And I know you've been injured, so this is a tough one.
Make new friends.
Like a champion. So shout out, who are some of the new peeps you're meeting?
I've met Eden, Lauren, and Haley.
I love that. See,
Yeah.
we're here making friends. We're growing our soccer network. Who knows? You think you'll play with these people maybe?
Yes, maybe.
See, so that would be super cool. What grade are you going into once we wrap?
I'm going into 7th grade.
Wow. All righty. So how is middle school life?
Good.
Do you guys have a team for your middle school?
No, I do play on a basketball team there.
Very nice. See, multi-sports is very important. However, you need to take care of yourself because that's lacrosse down there, right?
Yes.
I don't know if you could see her foot in camera, but Rudy is. What did you injure? Your Achilles?
Yes.
Well, rest up, rest up, rest up. We were talking to Coach Jen. We were saying how my daughter had a bad ankle. Let it heal, and you'll be back stronger and better in no time. Promise me this.
Yes.
Good deal. All right, so since you're not getting to play so much, what are some of the other things you're doing to kind of kill time around here and have fun?
So I've been working with Coach K, which is one of the coaches down there. He's been helping me with like my left foot, using my left foot, like doing like volleys and just little like technical work with my left foot.
So you're right-footed?
Yes.
See, I think this is so key. I always talk about on the soccer field, if we're not using both feet, we're really only using 50% of our tools.
Yes.
So, Coach K, that is so smart. You keep working on that left foot even when the right foot's better, okay?
Thank you.
No, thank you. So right behind us over here is this amazing building, the mess hall, the dining room. How's the food for you?
It's good. I think it's okay.
Okay, do you have
Yeah.
a favorite meal you're getting in there?
Pizza.
Pizza. I love me some pizza. It's good.
Yes.
Does it have toppings on it?
Yes, like there's cheese and pepperoni.
Perfect. I'm more the cheese guy. My wife and my kids will tell you, I'm King Cheesy. Oh my goodness. So, all right, you only have a few hours left. What do you think the one thing you're going to miss most about being here?
Just seeing all these different people play soccer, all different ages and sizes and all stuff like that.
Isn't it the beautiful game?
Yes.
It really, really is. Well, I enjoyed hanging out with you. We do this thing very, it's not hard, but it's a big part of On the Line. Have you ever heard of quick kicks?
No, I have not.
Quick kicks. All right, we're going to do rapid fire questions. And you're just going to tell me whatever comes to your mind. Here we go. Sunrise practice or a night game?
Sunrise.
Early, all right. She's an early riser. I like it. Favorite food or snack here at the St. James School for Summer Soccer Academy?
Pizza.
Pizza. We already got that one. What's the one thing you're taking home besides dirty laundry?
A soccer ball.
Nice. You get a soccer ball. That's really cool. All right, speaking of soccer balls, nutmeg or bicycle kick?
Nutmeg.
Nice. Favorite spot here at the St. James School?
Mess hall.
Mess hall. Where we're getting that pizza.
Yes.
I like it. All right, how about this one? Rain game or playing in perfect weather?
Playing in perfect weather.
You're a girl after my own heart.
Yes.
People saying rain, what are they, nuts? Okay, and here, most important, what's one word you would use to describe Summer Soccer Academy?
Fun.
There it is. I had fun hanging out with you.
Thank you.
You heal up, and I can't wait to see you on the field for Celtic. You kick butt, all right, Rudy?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Rudy, you're an all-star. Never give up. And a special shout out to everybody who appeared on the podcast today. We appreciate it. Big hugs, lots of love to the St. James School for this incredible location where we host Summer Soccer Academy. And like Director Jimmy said, you want to be here next year, it fills up fast. So January 1st, registration opens. Set that reminder now. And for all info, we got it for you at msysa.org. Thanks for watching.